10 days after the junior crown race, Ugly Cap and the others arrived at Chukil Racecourse to compete in the sprint distance race, the Chukil High. This will be Ugly Cap's first time racing in a turf track where the surface is covered with natural grass. To help her adjust, Bruno Light and Kitahala Joe put together a pair of specialized cleats just for this race. We then see Simbali Ludov and Maluzanski scouting for new talent as they set their eyes on Ugly Cap and sending an invitation to Kitahala Joe. In real life, Ugly Cap became a trending topic overnight due to his extraordinary performance in the race, which drew the attention of horse buyers all across Japan. All of a sudden, applications to purchase Ugly Cap flooded the headlines, with many fans demanding his transfer to the JRA Central Racing Circuit. Ugly Cap later won the race by finishing 2 horse lengths ahead of the runner-up and securing his 4th consecutive victory. In the early days of Japanese horse racing, it was commonly believed that gray horses couldn't run, as they often performed poorly in top national races. However, this myth was soon busted as many gray horses went on to win multiple races, which includes our main protagonist Ugly Cap and Tamamo Cross. In the flashback scenes, we see the young unemployed Kitahala Joe watching the 1972 Japanese derby in his room alone. The Umamusume that was shown on TV is Iwano Flash, based off Ishino Hikaru, Japan's most iconic horse in 1972. Even the star marking on his forehead was recreated in the anime. Later, Lope took the young Kitahala Joe to see the Tokai Derby, which happened to take place at Chukil Racecourse in 1972. Perhaps it was this experience that later led Kitahala to insist on entering the Chukil High. Fast forward to 15 years later in 1987, after finally winning the Chukil High with his own Umamusume Ugly Cap, Kitahala Joe seemed closer than ever to reaching his dream of competing in the Tokai Derby, but fate had other plans. If you were Kitahala Joe, would you give up on your long-standing dream and hand over your beloved Umamusume to a better trainer? Or will you keep her by your side, knowing she could reach a higher potential? When Simbali Rudolph called the indecisive Kitahala Joe, on the surface, it sounded like she was merely reminding him and respecting his decision, but her words made it clear that if Ugly Cap stayed in Kasamatsu, it will only waste her potential, so she wanted Kitahala to do what was best for her. Although Kitahala knew that Ugly Cap wanted to keep their promises and pursue their shared dream, he still proposed a condition that if Ugly Cap won the Gold Junior race, she would be transferred to the Central, and if she lost, she would stay in Kasamatsu. This puts Ugly Cap in a dilemma, as she had to decide whether to break the agreement and move to the Central or stay in Kasamatsu and sacrifice her chance to win the race. For the straightforward and competitive Ugly Cap, no matter which path she chooses, it will feel like a betrayal to the other side. So what will Ugly Cap's answer be? Thank you again for watching today's video. Yes, I'm aware that the 2nd season of the Cinderella series will be released in October, so I'll do my best to catch up before that. Please subscribe, like, and say hi in the comment section. I will see you guys next time.